Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Matt here, back with another video. Little change of the topic. It's trending. It's trending in the world right now. Will Smith at the Oscars. Um, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air got in trouble. He slapped Chris Rock in the face for telling a joke about his wife. There's a lot to talk about here. I feel like I feel like my opinion is pretty like will be liked by some, hated by others, like most opinions are. Um, so yeah, what happened was Chris Rock was doing his little monologue as he does. It's his thing, He's hosting and stuff, and he makes a joke. He says to Jada Smith, he says, "Love GI Jane, like love seeing you in it. Can't wait for the next one." And then if you turn to Will Smith right away, you can see that he's like he's smiling, like he's chilling, laughing. But then, just seconds later, Chris Rock says, "Uh oh, Richard," like because Will Smith stands up, and then he expects like they're gonna do a little maybe like playful bantering. Will Smith's just gonna like pretend to maybe punch him or something. That's what I thought was happening when I was watching the actual thing live. But that wasn't the case. He gave him open palm, whoo, and he actually waited for a second to see if Chris Rock would retaliate, and like a professional, he didn't. Um, Even as a Will Smith fan, it's hard to get behind him on this one just because like it's the Oscars. You're a celebrity. You're gonna get made fun of. Sometimes your loved ones get made fun of. It's just like don't don't go to the beach if you don't want to get wet or sandy. Like that's just what it is. He was doing his job, um, hosting the Oscars. Maybe it wasn't the most tasteful joke just because Jada Smith has the medical condition where she actually loses her hair. So, which is the reason why she cuts it so like short. Just it's an unfortunate thing. Maybe something that he definitely shouldn't have joked about. But even as a Will Smith fan, it wasn't something that he had to do. Like get up and hit him. I know it's like easier said than done. Spur of the moment. I get standing up for your wife being like that's also another part of being a man. But time and place. It wasn't the most respectful thing to do, especially on a big stage where it's a big night for a lot of other people, and you just you kind of change the tone for the rest of the night. And I actually really respect Chris Rock for just taking that slap, because if you notice on the mic he says, "Oh, I could have," like that. He says that, or you watch it, he says, "Oh, I could," like something that he's saying like, "Oh, I could do this if I wanted to," but he stops himself, and that I think is harder than getting up in the Oscars and slapping some guy. So even as a big fan of Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, my favorite show. Like that show is probably one of the greatest shows that I've ever seen. Life lessons for days. It's just this is hard to get behind. I think I'm just more on the side of Chris Rock in this certain scenario. He apologized to everybody except for Chris Rock. Um, I don't know if Chris Rock issued an apology to Jada. I guess he should do that. It's just he didn't know. I don't think he knew about the medical condition. It was just a joke he threw out there. Maybe he should have done some research beforehand. It's just, I don't know. I just think people are reading too much into it and being a little bit too sensitive. Um, it's like it's the Oscars. Like, does anybody expect to not get made fun of if you're if you're an A-list celebrity, if you're an A-list star at the Oscars? Do you genuinely believe you're safe? It's just like that's not how it works. I just wouldn't have showed up if I didn't want to get made fun of. I feel like it comes with the territory of being a A-list celebrity. That's just like the hate comes. You have to like kind of compose yourself, because imagine if you slapped everybody that said something about your wife. You'd be slapping the whole world. Especially with the open relationship stuff. A lot of people are talking about that, like, oh, you're okay with an open relationship, but you can't handle a joke. It's touchy stuff, man. But like, I just wish Will Smith kept his composure in that moment and maybe addressed it afterwards. I feel like it would have still like got some attention. Maybe they could have worked it out as men. Like, it's unfortunate that it has to come to literal blows sometimes. You never want to see that, but it happened. So very very entertaining. I'm sure the ratings went up, but it's kind of a bigger issue than that. It's just one of those topics where there are going to be people who agree with Chris Rock, or they're riding with Chris Rock in terms of the way he just took the slap and kept his mouth shut, as a professional. To me, that's what a man is. He things happen, he adjusts, he keeps his composure and moves on. That's what I respect about what Chris Rock did and how he handled the situation. Will Smith, like I said before, I get it. Standing up for your wife, not taking anything from anybody, but hitting the guy across the face when he's trying to do a show. Hitting the guy across the face when he's trying to do a show. We don't do that. We don't do that in Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bel Air Prep would not stand for that. Uncle Phil would be mad at you. It's just that's just not how they raise you in Bel Air. No, it's not really a joke. This isn't a joking matter. It's just like at the Oscars, you got to be able to take these kinds of jokes. I didn't even think it was that bad, but then again, it's hard to say, especially if you're not in the family. So I don't want to speak for the Smith family because I get it. Still a sensitive topic, but I also think it's the Oscars. That's just the industry. That's the event. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to cover. That's just my opinion on the little situation. If you guys have any other questions, anything else you guys want me to cover or discuss, debate, just let me know in the comments. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace. I'm out of here.